So here's somebody's base on Northwind. Now, I'm not supposed to be in this base, but here's a base tour anyways. So I got here in night, I investigated it, and I'm not seeing anyone until I see this door close, which that means somebody just closed it. I missed that door back there. I didn't see it at the time because my screen was so dark. This is adjusted for you. But then on my way back, I get disconnected, so naturally I spawn back in, I grab a grenade, and I keep moving on. Until I notice these people here. And the problem is, I'm not exactly doing very good internet-wise. It's kind of hit or miss. So, you know, when you get shot through trees, that kind of happens when you're lagging. Anyways, we're back here, and I've deducted that these guys are all belonging to that fort. I mean, what else are they gonna do with 3 beds in a fort if they have 4 people? So anyways, we're infiltrating the fort again. This time it's during a fog. Here's another full base tour. My plan was to ambush these guys as they come back, so we're gonna need like a place to hide that they're not gonna walk through. So naturally we pick the top of this tower up here. While we're waiting up here, and just waiting for them to come back, we get disconnected again. So as I'm spawning in, I realize this may be amazing because they can't see me yet while I'm on the spawn screen. But what happens is I respawn and get sent back to the native spawn across the map. I'm having fun. This is what I enjoy doing. This game is so amazing. Anyway, so now we're back on the native island and we're doing more combat. The lag still hasn't stopped because my internet's just gonna be like this for a while. So, you know, it's the 3 graphics experience it's not always great, but it does work. This guy he's trying to get me, but I think he already shot his gun. And this is where the benefit of native comes in, is that, you know, you never run out of bows to shoot. It's not like you can only shoot your bow twice and then you're out. You can just keep running away and then shooting them again. Hence it's so amazing. The downside is when they actually hit both of their gunshots and you die. Unfortunately, this person is not appearing to be that intelligent. So they're trying to reload, but I'm also trying to hit my shots. Though it can be a little difficult sometimes. So, you know, they're just dodging shots now. We bandage and then we keep shooting. Again, we miss. And this time we fill up our quiver again. We're using wooden arrows. A lot of people ask me why I use wooden arrows when there's obviously better arrows that I can make. I use wooden arrows because they're good for training, so you can get better at shooting stuff. And then when you actually care, you can get better arrows and just get better at combat by just upgrading your arrows. So that's why I'm using wooden arrows, even though I could get stone arrows. This guy jumps up here, and he's just kind of running around there. I don't really know what he's doing there. I think he's trying to like bait me out, but it's not working. He aims a shot, but I can't tell if I dodged that or just lag dodged it for me. And now we're charging him. He's kind of like stuck in between the rocks. My bullet doesn't exist. And then this guy gets 1 melee hit, we move back and we bandage. And this time we're not going to go up the tower again because, you know, this fight's got to end sometime this century. He charges us, we move back again. He keeps charging us. Well, our bandage hasn't fully healed yet, so we're shooting at him. The last thing you want when you're lagging is a melee fight, but of course you can bait them out into the open and then just shoot them. So, you know, it's an advantage. The downside is that it's kind of hard to shoot people who are teleporting. Thankfully, this guy actually, like, I'm connected enough for this fight. Then he attacks again, so we push back up here to fill up quivers and bandage and reload. I don't know why I said bandage, I didn't bandage here. Anyways, you can see this guy pushes up, so I use the in-depth strategy of sitting on the corner. So whichever way he attacks from, I can go behind the thing. Except here, you see that doesn't matter when you have lag. Anyways, we die after getting shot while behind a wall. And then we spot an SLC member, which, if you don't know, those are the guys that get free guns and also just attack natives. So naturally, we're here to attack him now. He's hiding behind the rock. We push up. We attack him with melee. He tries to hit us with a sword, but it's too short, so we get him again. Then we attack this house again. with this time there's just some native that really wanted to attack this guy, so we're here again. We spot him, and this time he has a dopplet. I'll repeat that again. Dopplets can just one-tap you as a sniper and a shotgun, hence they're a little OP. But now some sniper attacked him before we could ever get to him, and now we're stuck in the shed. So we try to get out. Melee weapons are by far the best for scenarios like this where you can't open doors. Then someone also using metal arrows, so we get a free metal arrow, I guess. There's this native who's just surrendering. I don't think he understands these colonists are going to kill him either way. Then we move up here. We hit this guy to storm in the room. It's like room clearing, but for the oldie people. And then this guy starts shooting his bow, which, you know, if you're getting that close, you should really just use melee at that point. Then this guy, he's waiting for full charge, which a lot of people like use short bows for combat, but I don't understand, because a long bow you can just half charge it, and it's pretty good anyways. Then this guy goes like, "Hey, stop!" simultaneously while shooting at us earlier, so, you know, it's some people don't really make sense. Then he asks why. That's kind of like asking in a soccer game why when someone scores a goal on the opposing team. Then this guy shows up back again. He uses his dopplet again to shoot us, but I don't know if lag saved us or it was just his bad aim that saved us. Either way, we heal, and now we just kind of wait for him to show up because he has a dopplet so he can one-tap us, which that causes problems. The best way to defeat a dopplet is just get close and melee, though, you know, that can be kind of difficult on open plains or when you can't tell where they are because they're just running in nowhere and you lag. Then we get disconnected again as we're about to storm the house, so, you know, that's kind of annoying. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully the next video will be noticeably less laggy. Alternatively, you can go watch Bannerlord videos where I play offline, so you don't have to worry about internet disconnecting me. I'll see you guys later.